Well, it took forever for UPS to ship it because they did it via ground shipping. What's going on, everyone? Ladies and gentlemen, and all filthy no-pawns alike, how are y'all doing today? It is your boy, Frosty R&B, the Frostman himself, Nintendo Let's Player, Nintendo Let's Play completionist, and Twitch streamer as well. Today, we got the Monado box. Well, it's technically Xenoblade Chronicles DE. I know some people say Definitive Edition, but Definitive Edition is kind of a mouthful for me, so I like to shorten it out. So, in this box, this is the American version only, because I've heard that Canada doesn't even get the special edition, which I feel sorry for you guys. But hey, cheers with maple syrup. But so this is pretty much exclusive to North America. I am not sure about South America, but Japan got a better special edition, and do not even get me started with Europe. Europe has the most content in their special edition. And as a matter of fact, I'm so jealous. We'll work with this. So, for those who do not know, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is a complete makeover and revamp, and not just a port, but a complete revamp of the original game that came to the Nintendo Wii, which almost did not see the light of day of North America. And then it was a GameStop exclusive, so once upon a time a Wii game used to cost $90. So fast forward years later, it came out for the new 3DS, which was also a light title. And by then, most people were kind of tired of the 3DS. Like the 3DS and the Nintendo Wii U didn't really took off as much as compared to the Switch. I know that as of this recording, ladies and gentlemen, please stay safe because riots are in Seattle. I don't know how far people are willing to go through with this, but let's just leave it at that. So the work set includes the base game, which is a little bit different from the standard edition, and a hardcover art book, which I guess we beat Europe with that, but they still got an art book, just ours is hardcover and theirs is, well, paperback. So there's that. So in the packaging, it says Nintendo. Go Nintendo, I stock with them. There's a tape covering it. Definitive Edition, shininess. I don't know why most people don't point out the shininess. Just be careful that these roll flat, kind of like rip off. So you're not supposed to open like that. Again, the same thing, and then the back has, well, credentials with tape as well. So I know most people like to do this with knives, but hey, I wish I had dual knives like Fiora. So many people have asked me a couple times before on my Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Let's Play project I've done almost a year ago. It took me 4 months to do it on Twitch. All parts are in the playlist on my channel. Go check it out if you guys want complete details, because I know Xenoblade Wiki is still making corrections to this very day, but oh well. And the key does its wonders. So, for those who are diving into Xenoblade Chronicles for the first time, I'd recommend starting with this game because, well, if you hit play 2, combat system is very different and how you approach things. Xenoblade Chronicles 2's combat system is much faster, but this revolves around a lot more movement. And you're going to be still using casts, chain attack spam, but it's not like as it's more viable in the first one. But the thing is, though, there's a lot of differences between the two games. So here we have the art book, and we do have a box containing the other content. I wonder if you get this all out. Oh, nice. Okay, so there's the box there. This is all cardboard, by the way. So open that up. Full artwork right there. Mithra, Monado. It's hard to choose. The Fiora be looking banging in HD. Or DE actually. So the art book does have its own like little flat box, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's magnetic or not. We'll see. The game itself, we will open the wrap of the game in a bit, probably towards the end of the video. Oh snap, look at this. And Monato's all shiny and whatnot. So it's like the same kind of holographic as the front packaging with the lettering. So you got the DE right here. Now, oh, it just slides right off, really? It would have been more cool if it was like kind of like the magnetic sealing. Oh well. So that's the casing for the art book. And look at this. You got the Bionis and the Mechonis. I'm not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, the Mechonis looks actually a little bit less intimidating in the DE version. But hey, take a cane of sugar because I was actually quite intimidated when I first saw the Mechonis in my first playthrough. I'm just saying. So, with that though, the first time I ever finished Xenoblade Chronicles 1, it was on my own free time with the new 3DS. And I have finished it, but I've never 100%ed it. Which reminds me, if you guys want me to 100% Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, let me know. I'll consider it for my next year's Let's Play project goals. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully I'm not damaging the pages. This is why knives do jobs better than keys, but key to the tribute to one of the one of the story characters in the main plot line. He originally had a key, but then they changed it to a red crystal to link between the first and second game. I'm trying to avoid spoilers, but that's as much as I'm going to provide right there. So, if you guys don't believe me, I do have photos of myself with Xenoblade Chronicles 1, both the Wii version and the 3DS version, plus with the clear file. But man, when I first played this game, it was until mid-game where, okay, I was like, you know what? Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is a much better game than 2. Like, I replayed 2 on a Let's Play project. I know, it took me 39 parts to finish. And most of those parts are like close to 4 to 6 hours each. So, there's that. And plastic just slides right off. Look at this. So, it's kind of interesting. There are a lot of spoilers in the art book. I will be looking at the art book, probably like certain pages. So like, I'll give you guys like a glimpse of, oh my gosh, that looks so beautiful. And it smells like a brand new book. I'm not gonna lie, it smells pretty good. He revamped everything, art style, most of the music. There was a lot of changes made in this game. They had a lot more development time too. So look at Schultz. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid spoilers. There's a lot of spoilers here. Character design, artwork. It's a lot of work has went into this art book. Ooh, frickles. Bird Girl looks banging in HD. She looks way better than her Wii version. Holy freckles. I do not recommend anyone to start with Future Connected first because Future Connected it takes place a little bit after the main story. So you're gonna get a little bit confused once you start Future Connected. The promotional art that they've been doing. Oh my gosh, Shulk. Look at Bird Girl. I know her name's Melia, but she is banging in HD. Or DE rather, sorry. Oh, we got some storyboards. Not so much with storyboards, but wow. They did an amazing job with this work. Like, look at this. And it's like different pictures or different paper textures, whereas like the character arts are like more glossy feeling. This is like more like construction paper. So that's awesome. So that's the artwork, or that's the art book itself. If you do order the special edition and you never played Xenoblade Chronicles before, I'd recommend avoiding reading this because there's a lot of spoilers. Like, I flopped through a lot of pages in this book just now. I can tell you, it's spoiled pretty much from mid-game to close to entering endgame. This is different from the standard edition because while the art cover is the same exact thing as the 3DS and the Wii, the back is not. The back is completely different from the standard edition, which the standard edition has like screenshots of the game, plus all the credentials as well from Nintendo and what production cycles goes through. It's nice artwork, but I kind of prefer the standard edition a little bit better, a little bit more with the backwards art. But okay, opinions is opinions. I'm always open to hear what people have to say. So, oh my goodness, I feel like Oh my goodness, this is amazing. And here's the game itself with the promotional artwork. The cartridge, I would say, is pretty interesting. It kind of resembles a little bit towards the box that Europeans got. And if you guys didn't know, Europe got both a steelbook, they got the standard edition case, they got a vinyl record, which looks amazing. Art book as well, but it's not hardcover, it's paperback. And I think they also got a Monado keychain. Huh. Yes, guys, this thing is called the Monado, not Xenoblade. Hopefully you enjoyed the packaging. I am so stoked to play this game again for the 3rd time. I know there's a Wii U version, which was a virtual console exclusive, but I don't really want to count that because it's not physical. But that's that. I'm excited to play this game on Twitch, probably just like as stream as we go. So hopefully you guys all enjoy that packaging. The workers set is okay, although we got the worst one of the quote unquote trilogy, I guess you can say, from different regions. But the game itself is amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, all I gotta say is stay chilly, keep gaming. I'll see you guys in the next one, whenever the next unboxing is.